There are moments in life when people will look at you and say, "You'll never make it." They'll laugh, they'll count you out, and if you're not careful, you'll believe them. But I came to remind you, you were never called to fit in. You were called to rise above and prove them all wrong. You were not chosen by man, you were chosen by God. They said you couldn't make it because they didn't choose you, but God did. John 15:16 says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last." You don't need their approval when you already have God's appointment. What they said doesn't define you. What God declared over your life does. They laughed at Joseph too. Remember Joseph? His brothers laughed at his dream. They called him a joke. Genesis 37:19 says, "Here comes that dreamer," they said to each other. But the same brothers who mocked him would later bow before him. Why? Because what God ordains, no one can stop. God uses the rejected. God loves the underdog, the overlooked, the broken. 1 Corinthians 1:27-28 says, "But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise, the weak things to shame the strong." When they call you unqualified, just smile. God qualifies the called. You may be underestimated, but that's the perfect setup for a divine comeback. Turn every doubt into drive. Don't internalize the doubt, transform it into fuel. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." You don't need their validation, all you need is His strength and a heart that refuses to quit. Don't run from the pain, grow through it. Yes, it hurts. Yes, you've failed. But pain isn't your prison. It's your platform. Romans 5:3-4 says, "We rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope." Your struggle is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your breakthrough. Keep going. They'll try to drag you back, but keep climbing. Like crabs in a bucket, some people will try to pull you down when they see you rising. But don't go back to what God called you out of. Nehemiah 6:3 says, "I am doing a great work, and I cannot come down." You're too close. Don't stop now. Keep building, keep believing, prove them all wrong. The victory belongs to those who finish. They'll remember you not for how you started, but for how you finished. 2 Timothy 4:7 says, "I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith." Your fight has meaning. Your tears are not wasted. Your journey will testify that God is faithful, even when everyone else gave up on you. God doesn't need a popular vote to bless you. When He says it's your time, no voice of doubt can hold you back. So walk boldly, work in silence, believe deeply, and one day, when they see what God has done through you, you won't need to say a word. They'll look at your life and say, "We were wrong." Your response? To God be the glory. I just believed when no one else did.